Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Political Show from A.A. Hassan. As you are aware of, the President of Somaliland, Abdirahman Mohamed Abdullahi, participated international conference or summit which occurred or continues in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. The President of Somaliland delivered very significant speech about the country that he represents. And while he was just asked questions about the investment of DP World and about his country, he just posted this speech and talked to the audience. He said, "Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to let you know that I am from the Republic of Somaliland, the near future government," right? So in that case, I think His Excellency, the leader of Somaliland, Abdirahman Mohamed Abdullahi, perfectly delivered his leadership, loyalty for his country, because there are some opposition spreading out baseless and unfounded informations or misinformation that Abdirahman Mohamed Abdullahi is moving out the opposite direction, of a Somaliland Republic principles and sovereignty, and that is absolutely nonsense. As we have seen, the conference that very high-profile leaders and business people attended was a dear opportunity for Somaliland Republic to go there and say, look, here we are called the former British Somaliland Republic. In other words, here we are, the former Commonwealth nation, called Somaliland Republic. As a matter of fact, the leader of Somaliland, Abdirahman Mohamed Abdullahi, just acted very perfect a way of a mature leadership, courage, and resilience of just introducing his nation to the world, because there were a lot of people that come from all over the world that some of them don't exactly know what is Somaliland about, the history of Somaliland and where Somaliland comes from. So that little introduction and the untapped just resources of Somaliland, will be known and introduced to the international communities. However, the fellow citizens of Somaliland, based in just abroad, normally diaspora, who are in Europe, they were just delivering or discussing unfair just a speech about, or media circulation about Somaliland and the responsibility and just the participation of the President of Somaliland for that World Government Summit. However, Abdirahman Mohamed Abdullahi and his delegates that arrived at Dubai and just wanted to participate that very important occasional meeting or summit. People gathered every corner of the world to deliver exactly their experience or business or leadership or just all aspects of governmental and world development system have already had exactly their imperative delivery, and people benefited in many different ways. However, the world will just benefit and take an advantage for that knowledge and experience accumulated and passed to the people, and setting on a brilliant future of the world that we need a very a better and developed world in the future, peacefully, a continuation global just a management that we can't keep on track in the future. However, the President of Somaliland, Abdirahman Mohamed Abdullahi, has done a very amazing just delivery and presentation of World Government Summit that a lot of people, very high profile people and leaders of the world just realize it as Somaliland and their leader, Abdirahman Mohamed Abdullahi, as soon as he broke the ice and presented very vital speech about Somaliland, where Somaliland situated and the resources Somaliland was bestowed upon, and the neighboring of Somaliland, and the importance of Berbera port, and possibly the number of populations or countries that it will provide very important services in the future time. However, the people of Somaliland highly appreciated the speech and the courage of the President of Somaliland, Abdirahman Mohamed Abdullahi, and he, had already 64% of Somaliland population support. At the same time, I believe, according to his speech and what he has passed to the world, his support gravity, goes up almost 80 or 75 or 80. And the people of Somaliland, entirely saluted the President of Somaliland for his brilliant service and leadership. And hopefully the President of Somaliland, if he keeps up that a movement or leadership, he will leave Somaliland a very massive legacy that none of the presidents served Somaliland previously has achieved. That is the prediction, of the future. Abdirahman Mohamed Abdullahi and his people, the free, people that wanted Somaliland to attain exactly where
it used to be in 1960s will back up and just support the current leader of Somaliland, Abdirahman Mohamed Abdullahi. But what Somaliland expected from the international communities, exactly, the alliance of Somaliland for the name is of nations like United States of America, Britain, that Somaliland considers to be a province of United Kingdom in Horn of Africa, and United Kingdom will never just waive or compromise the interest it has Somaliland Republic and the elites and the intellectuals of Somaliland for the generations of the current time knows exactly, the strong ties between, United Kingdom or Britain and Somaliland Republic, because Somaliland has got, as I told many times, it is demarcations, borderlines, and history. However, Somalia that always claims Somaliland, just fragmented into 10 or more regional administrations like Puntland, Jubaland, Baidabaland, Galkayaland, Hiranland, Mogadishuland, and they cannot tantalize or imitate Somaliland Republic, because Somaliland has got, it is, a world history of a governmental system, because Somaliland was once recognized as an independent and sovereignty nation, as I told many times. However, my point here, I wanted to send the President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud government, before they attempted to talk to Somaliland, they have to unite the former Italian colony of the South that fragmented into 10 regional, administrations like Puntland, Jubaland, Hiranland, Gadaland, Baidabaland, and at the same time, the international community has to know that Hassan Sheikh Mohamud fingerprints are everywhere in the eastern of Somaliland, because there is a proxy war against the Somaliland Republic, and they want to divide Somaliland, how they just scattered themselves in South Somalia. However, Somaliland will never waive or compromise it is borderlines or just historical sovereignty will never be waived at all, whatever happens. Therefore, my conclusive point, President Abdirahman Mohamed Abdullahi was highly appreciated the way he has taken on the podium and presented the history and the representation of his own government, Somaliland Republic. And Somaliland Republic is a beacon nation that already proved it to be the most democratic and, independence nation on the planet. And we, as a Somaliland, will move on that positive characteristics to attract the international community, and hopefully the big names that participated that meeting, like Elon Musk, one of the servants of that government led by Donald Trump, will pass that information to his presidency, Donald Trump, and hopefully Somaliland is a very peaceful and strategic nation that provides international community a very important century to watch out the world, that corner. However, Somaliland exchanges, that strategic spot, to be renewed or reinstated. It is previous statehood. However, I hope the, allies of Somaliland Republic will consider to reinstate Somaliland's sovereignty and independence. And the president of Somaliland, Abdirahman Mohamed Abdullahi, has done wonderfully, excellently, and hopefully he will carry on that brilliant courage of just introducing the Somaliland Republic to the rest of the world by knocking a very remote doors and a very close doors as well to win the hearts and minds of international communities according to Somaliland. A better and perfect characteristics of a peace and stability in the corner of Horn of Africa. At the same time, Somaliland will really just have got a very important and prosperous natural resources of agriculture, fishing, and livestock, and so many other minerals that importantly will just international community will benefit in the future time. However, let Somaliland be reinstated. It is previous recognition, and that is it. Thank you, Mr. President Abdirahman Mohamed Abdullahi. You did well.